I'm here to refute magic. It's actually an interesting magic trick where there is no bunny, there's no hat, and in fact there's no magician at all.
Salam and peace. Welcome to Dawahdude. Today in our Polish or Dawah Gems, this will be a great addition, and I'd like to present this Dawah clip from the debate Islam versus Atheism. It's the Oxford University Forum, and in this debate brother Mohammed Hijab and Abdullah Andalusi participated, and Hijab made a great argument using the chapter 52 verse 35, 36 and Surah Ikhlas 112, and these are the very good way to address the issue of atheism. And if you like to watch the entire debate, and you can go to Mohammed Hijab channel, you can subscribe to his channel, and this debate is available.
Here, me and Abdullah, actually, we've come here to refute magic. Wait a minute, what did you say? Let me say that one more time. We've come here to refute magic. It's actually an interesting magic trick where there is no bunny, there's no hat, and in fact there's no magician at all. It's the proposition that something can come from nothing. Not only from nothing, ladies and gentlemen, but from nothing and by nothing. The Quran says, أَمْ خُلِقُوا مِنْ غَيْرِ شَيْءٍ أَمْ هُمُ الْخَالِقُونَ أَمْ خَلَقُوا السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ بَلْ لَا يُوقِنُونَ. Were they created from nothing, or were they themselves the creators of themselves? Now we've heard Alex today, for the second time I've heard him say this. He says that the universe may have come into existence from nothing. Minute 14 to 15 in his video, Does the Universe Have a Cause? He says when the universe came into existence, it well and truly came into existence from nothing. Now wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen, I have a challenge. That's an active claim. He said, I'm not here to make any active claims. Sorry, that is an active claim. Look at the syntax of that particular sentence. You're saying the universe came into existence from nothing. Don't pretend to be passive. Oh, I don't know. No, you do know. You're making a statement. Either you know what you're saying or you don't. Tell me how the universe came into existence from nothing and by nothing, ex nihilo. I want to know. Tell me how that's possible metaphysically, ontologically, cosmologically, from first principles. Give me the answer, please. But it's interesting because in his other video, Something from Nothing, where he was debating the contingency argument with a fellow American, or an American man, minute 48, he says this, listen to this. He agrees with the radio guy that was speaking to him that the universe is a necessary existence. Wait a minute. What's going on here, ladies and gentlemen? What does necessary existence mean? A necessary fact is a fact that cannot be any other way. 2 + 2 = 4. That's eternally going to be the case. So a necessary existence is eternal. It cannot be any other way. So wait a minute, if the universe is eternal, how could it come from nothing? Contradiction. It's a contradiction. You can't have it both ways, my friend. And this is what atheism leads you to. Contradictory set of propositions. Either you have your cake or you want to eat it. What are you going to do with it? Tell me now, did the universe come from nothing? If so, how so? That's an active claim. Is the universe a necessary existence? If so, how so? That is an active claim. Is it eternal? Just, come on, please. Don't pretend to be innocent and agnostic. Number 2. You could say, no, there's a multiverse, or there's an eternal fabric, or there's an eternal universe. But a multiverse has the propensity of being any other way. And, I'm sure you study philosophy, you know what you're talking about. A possible existence, or a contingent existence, is defined by being able to be rearranged in any other way. If it can be arranged in another way, it's not necessary. It's possible or contingent. It's not necessary. So a multiverse cannot be necessary existence because it can be arranged in another way. It can be out of existence. So wait a minute. This is very important, guys. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. You agree that there should and ought to be a necessary existence. If you agree with me on that, then you're not an atheist. Because the necessary existence is the Islamic definition of God. قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ. Say He is one and only. The self-sufficient, the independent. Meaning the necessary existence. لَمْ يَلِدْ وَلَمْ يُولَدْ. He begets not, nor is He begotten. Meaning He's eternal. If you say that there's a necessary existence, you cannot say you're an atheist from an Islamic perspective. And from a philosophical one, moreover, we have to ask a question now. We're talking about Islam. So why is Islam any different from any other religion? Because Islam talks about one necessary existence, one independent, one self-sufficient, not three in one, one in three, not a triune God, not a multiplicity of gods, a plethora of gods, not a pantheism. And by the way, I have to make this clear now. It was a bit of a straw man argument because Alex came up and says that Abdullah said that the universe has a cause. He never said that in the statement. But he had these written things. We never use the word cause. You can have a necessary existence, you can make an ontological argument for a necessary existence without causation at all. There's a difference between possibility and contingency on the one hand, or necessity and causation. You don't even need to, you can have it. You don't believe in causation before the universe? Fallacy of composition? Have it, no problem. You have to explain how there can be a world with only possible existences. How can there be a world with only possible existences? If you say there can't be, and we're happy to say there's a necessary existence, you're no longer an atheist from an Islamic perspective. Because you believe in an independent, self-sufficient thing that everything depends upon. And that is the ultimate explanation for all of existence.